laptop.
You know what
fucking
happened?
And your
The trace-
$3,000 Christian Dior scarf.
And all your privilege.
and your caste.
I told you keep fucking up, bro.
Hi, guy.
Stop.
Guys, that's the only time Nisu has clapped this year.
Yo.
Yo.
So welcome back to the podcast.
Nisu, you don't fuck, huh?
Nisu, when is the last time you fucked, bro? Okay, yeah, moving on. It's a fucking 45-minute episode. Guys, how was the week?
Man.
I feel like we just bring Nisu here to torture us.
Where's Neeraj?
This was all I have, bro. This was all I have. Because everyone decided to leave for like 10 days and go to where the fuck were you guys? I didn't get an invite if you guys didn't figure it out. And everyone decided to leave me and go to Delhi.
Nobody figured it out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I was busy. I had other stuff. You know?
No,
I had
yeah,
prior-
that's what he's saying. But while we were in Delhi enjoying the wedding, Nisu told me that I've never seen Fahim so bored in his life. He took Nisu somewhere far away, 1 hour away to drink tea. That's
There
how
we
bored
go.
he was.
I said Kakanad, bro.
Dude, it's like, yeah.
Kakinada is 1 hour.
Yeah, that's 1 hour.
Guys, for context, Kakinada is.
That's
in the
because my
city, but it's really
exams
far away.
finished, bro.
He became that guy. Oru chai kudicha.
Yeah, very chai.
My exams finished and I was happy to spend time with my friends, but my friends decided to leave. Okay? So why don't you tell me how your fucking week was? And bro, don't
was
even.
great.
We're just business partners now. Okay? We're not even friends. If I text you, at least reply, bro. If you're busy, you're just not gonna reply to me. Huh? Okay.
Not gonna reply to
If
me.
your sister's getting married, that's more important than my message. Is that how it
I was
is?
replying to Nisu and Neeraj, by the way.
And he did win.
Okay, how
Talk to the mic.
how was your week?
Give me the mic then, bitch.
You have to hold it together.
Okay.
Okay, someone fill me in. Give me all the details.
It was nice.
Was that your segue? Fill me in.
So it was good, yeah? And this whole podcast, I'm speaking with a British accent, yeah? So we were at the ends. Man's are looking bare good, eh? We was in them kurtas.
The what?
The kurtas. My mumsy picked it out, yeah?
She bad as hell.
She
though.
bad as hell, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wait. How many events were there? There was.
Haldi.
It was bare events, man.
What's like the right order? Like,
So Mehndi,
Okay.
Haldi,
Sangeet.
Sangeet.
I thought Mehndi and
Wedding.
Haldi were the same thing, but like Muslim and Hindu.
It was
No,
just party, innit?
And then
Why is there a Mehndi and a Haldi?
Mehndi is Mehndi. Haldi is when you put
Haldi is to
turmeric
put
and
the
all
yellow
that.
Okay.
stuff on the face.
Okay.
so Mandy is like the brown thing.
Yeah, bro.
You fucking Sri Lankan, man. Shut up.
So Mehndi, Haldi, Sangeet, then the morning wedding, then the night party.
Reception, cocktail party.
Yeah. Cocktail party, then 2 days break, then reception in Delhi, then 2 days break, then reception today in
Kochi.
Cochin.
We had the homecoming also in their house the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we had
homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah. Homecoming where Appu goes into Demon's house for the first time.
Yeah, first.
First time.
First night, base. And basically, like, you're not allowed to let them sleep.
Like we're supposed to pester
What up,
them,
bro?
keep them
What
awake.
happened to your voice?
Sorry, bro.
Oh!
Man's realized where he's from, yeah? Coaching Kerala.
Became Stormzy suddenly.
What you mean, bro?
Oh.
Hey, you looking peng, yeah?
Oh.
Bro, guy, you look so good with the color.
Yeah, she looking. She's a lengting. In a lenga.
It is so weird. It's insane.
I regret
I
everything.
decided, yeah, that I would do this whole podcast in a British accent. Give me a British name, yeah?
Stormzy in it.
Nah, bruv.
Shut up.
Shut up, mate.
You couldn't do it.
No, Sharan's from the old England
Yeah.
Harry Potter accent.
I'm not giving you a mic. You just sit here.
Okay, so how was the whole thing? What was your favorite event?
I liked everything. I liked Sangeet the most because I
What
danced
goes
a
up
lot.
in Oh, you guys danced. Who won, the friends dance or the?
I feel like the friends dance.
I feel like the cousins dance one. Friends dance. There's a part where Balu was supposed to dance.
Yeah, I'm dancing. Suddenly, there's an extra set of hands next to me, and then Balu's just like appeared.
Yeah. And
What do
there
you
was a
mean? Like
part.
he was late? Like,
He just jumped in. He
was not there during the practice.
He was not there during practice. And the thing is, if you watch the footage, his eyes are closed and he's just enjoying himself. He's not watching anybody else's choreography.
was he boozed up?
No, I think he was sober
this
at
was
that
way
point.
before everybody started.
It was good. He was good.
Yeah, he's a good dancer. So,
Yeah. He was
but there was a moment when they had to do like sequences. So there was one part where one side stops dancing and the other side starts dancing. But he didn't know about this. He didn't know about this. So he was dancing and suddenly he looks around. Nobody's dancing. around.
Everybody's down on the floor.
So you can
Did
see.
not pay attention in practice?
He didn't even come for practice, bro. He came for
Yeah,
like
he
one practice.
was never there.
He was sick. He was sick actually. He had food poisoning.
That was hilarious.
Accent.
Comes and goes. Like now I'm feeling Mallu. Like, wanna come?
Now I'm feeling Mallu like Vanakkam.
So I have nothing to say about the event. It was just great.
I feel like the wedding, because it happened in Jaipur and because like the place was so beautiful, I feel like the wedding in itself was so beautiful. I feel like if it happened anywhere in South India, firstly people would be sweating their balls off
It would be Gaipur.
and like everybody would be looking like shit because of the weather. So in this, it felt like you're on an air conditioner and like it just looked so beautiful.
Yeah. I watched the sunset at one point and just cried. I was like, fuck.
This
I mean,
That is
guy.
so homosexual.
I was like,
First of all,
Nothing wrong with being
all the
homosexual.
cousins cried. You will see in the vlog.
Yeah, so so there's a part where Appu hugs me.
So there's a part
And
where
they're crying,
Appu,
yeah.
no. So Appu and Sharan hugged in between. This is during the cocktail party. We're all
Yeah,
dancing.
I saw that. That
They
was
got
a fucking
they-
20-second hug, bro.
They got
It was longer
emotional.
than that.
Longer
It
than
was
that.
longer. They got emotional. They hugged. They're crying. So at this point, Aryan is recording with Sharan's camera, and I looked at Aryan and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. And I look back at Aryan. Aryan's like, and I'm like, what happened? And I caught the
So
camera.
the shake is not an earthquake, it is just Aryan
Yeah,
crying.
and Aryan joined, and three of them are hugging, and I'm recording. Suddenly, somebody pushes me out of the way. It's Siddharth. And they hug, and it's just like cousins just hugging.
So
and
they,
crying.
all the
It was
cousins
really
are
cute.
hugging and crying, and we're all crying. And then we stop. We're like everybody stop crying, and everybody goes separate ways. Okay.
And dances
then
and-
Gayu suddenly I feel a touch. So it's Gayu, and Gayu is like, go check the table. On the table, Irene is on the floor crying.
So Aryan is holding onto the table, and his head is like, so you can't see his head.
He's lying
I
down
looked
and
down,
crying.
Okay,
snot everywhere.
Walk me through the emotions. What were you feeling?
Man was emotional. Man. I was just feeling it. I was thinking of my next album. Coming 2024. I was just feeling it, man.
Yeah, okay. When you, I saw you guys having that long ass hug.
Wait, how did you see it?
Hey, cause I have Instagram. I
Wait,
didn't get
that was on
invites.
somebody's story?
I still have like Wi-Fi.
Oh.
What do you guys tell each other during that long embrace?
The mic is next to your lips. If I come there, I'll kiss you.
More views.
No, the fuck?
No one is viewing that, bro. What do you guys tell each other during that long embrace?
I was just crying, man.
No, they had a conversation.
No,
I
she
saw
was,
that.
she was just telling me how much she loves me, and then I was telling her, and then all the cousins just joined in.
And then I said, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something you might like to hear. You got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft.
First of all, after the crying section, he disappeared for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He went to bust a nut.
It's like, oh, this is so emotional.
Yeah, it was a.
It's a great
I think the crying initially started because so we're all first cousins, right? So when Bangalore Days released, I think 7-8 years back, whenever it released, they had that cousins song Todakam Mangalyam, and I remember either Appu messaging me or me messaging Appu saying whenever one of us gets married, we will dance to the song, and like obviously we started practicing, and then I feel like the emotions got to us. So I told her, like, this is our dream that one day we will actually dance to the song, and it's actually happening now. So that just got everyone emotional, and then yeah, we started crying.
The craziest part of the wedding. What do you say?
That is
That is so crazy.
That's so cringe, bro. Bro, that's wholesome as fuck.
The craziest part is, so apparently, Appu and Daman, they were lifted up and they had to put the mala on each other.
This
But I
was the
have
wedding thing.
I have not seen this because I was directly underneath Appuchi.
Yeah, he was under Appu's ass.
Yeah, I was like,
Why were you there?
So the cousins had to
Oh,
lift
okay.
Cousins
the
had to lift her up.
bride.
And also, taking her from like one area to the wedding area. We had to like take her on like these.
Oh, that, by the way.
Yeah,
So
I
they
saw
had to, initially it was some 4 rounds or 5 rounds or something. And Sharan was in the front and Aryan and all were in the back of the, whatever that thing is called. And after the 5th round, and we're outside holding the talam. After the 5th round, Sharan's like, okay, enough. And they're like, no, you have to do 2 more
I think
rounds.
she was heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you'll see this bit where, so on the homecoming night, we're not allowed to let the dude back inside the house
Without, like,
him paying us money.
Money.
for the cousins,
Okay,
like the
yeah.
relatives.
So Diman has to pay Appu's cousins, siblings money basically. So he could have done it like there was a function happening downstairs. So he could have paid us then, but he didn't. So then Aryan had an idea that we wouldn't let him back in into his own house. So
Initially, it was like full MI, this thing
Yeah.
where we hide his shoes.
yeah,
And
Yeah, we hid his shoes and
nobody
shit.
cared about the
but
shoes.
he didn't care about his shoes. So then we had to-
Just walk barefoot.
yeah. So then there was this huge brawl where Siddharth, Aryan, and Balu were just holding on to him while I was negotiating with him for money.
At some point, I bit Diman's cousin.
Yeah.
What is that a part of this?
Sandra said, "Guy, you go attack Jerry."
Yeah, and I'm
you
like,
go-
I'm weak. The only thing I can do is like scratch or bite. So I went
So
for
you
the
bit him.
bite.
But like,
And
How much you get in the end?
explain the.
So the man is like, okay, I can, out of all these guys, I can do some bribery. So he first
Called
looks
each
at,
of us.
yeah. So he called Aryan. So I was like, Aryan, don't go. Then he called Siddharth. I was like, Siddharth, don't go. Then he called me. I was like, okay, I'm coming.
And I was like, okay, there he's negotiating for us. He's the guy.
He's the
Yeah.
team captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes there. He's like, okay, dude, I will pay you money.
And this was some 20-minute long
I'll-
conversation.
I'll
We're
give you-
just like,
I'll give you 10K. But you, because of that 10K, you will allow me safe passage into my own house. I said 10K doesn't work. He's like, how much do you want? I was like, 50K. He's like, 30. I was like, 50K. He's like, 40. I was like, 50K. He's like, okay, fucking take 50K. Then his GPay wasn't working, so I had to actually send my bank details.
yeah.
And then-
so for 20 minutes, we're just there like guarding
So
the door.
he
Oh,
gave-
we getting rich.
so he gave me his bank details. He entered my bank details, and then you have to finally put that M pin, right? So he's like, no, I don't know how to trust you. So I'll give you, I'll be ready with the M pin. Once I enter the house, I'll transfer the money. I was like, that doesn't work. I said, you give me the M pin, and then you can walk in, and I get the money, and you.
His house,
and-
by the way.
Yeah, his house. Everything is his house. Okay. So he got confused because he gave me the M pin, and I had the phone in my hand. I just put the M pin quickly. The money got transferred. and then he's like, okay. I was like, yeah, that
Then
deal
we
was
came
just
and
with me.
then we came and give him the shoes.
That deal was just with me, and they still kept holding him because they didn't have the money. So then they
Found out about this deal though.
Yeah, they found out way
So we
later.
That
thought
was kinda
we thought we'll get a split.
You thought it was like for all of you.
yeah, but it wasn't. It
But
was
it
just for me.
How much you get in the end?
I got nothing, bro.
Bro, you are a piece of shit.
A rich piece of shit.
So what else is there? The palace. I mean, we didn't stay in a palace. We stayed in like the royal family summer house there. There's peacocks. There was birds and
Yeah,
shit.
fucking bird was invited, but I wasn't.
Parrots.
Oh, there was so many parrots like
so
randomly.
many, like
Yeah.
crows.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was mad.
It was
And
so good.
Yeah,
even
the place looked fucking beautiful.
Probably
yeah.
the best wedding I've gone to.
Yeah, easily, and it was so much fun. And Diman's family handled everything, and not once did we see like irritation
Stress
from
and
them
yelling
or
at
stress
each
or-
other. And
Yeah, and
Go-
even the
go take this,
service
go
in
do
that
that.
summer palace was insane.
Yeah.
The
Food.
best part was like outside there are tables outside your room and there's always bottles kept
Yeah.
there. Even at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, there's always bottles there. Even if you
And
take
the food was insane. Like I
Yeah,
loved
food
the
was good.
food all the days.
All the functions were at this place.
Yeah. We were staying there.
Yeah, haldi. Oh yeah, all of it was there
Yeah,
except for the
almost
reception.
Sangeet.
Mama got most of our outfits and
Yeah, let's talk about the fits.
yo.
Were you guys in charge of this?
No,
It was all
I know.
Mama.
I know, guy, you probably did all of us by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys, you had your mom
No,
pick your
I-
outfits.
I
and
never
the-
Not
looked
just
at the outfits.
us, like everybody in our family.
All the family members.
Yeah, except for
she
like
took care of.
Sangyam and Bosta, she did. I think everybody's. Almost.
Oh, wow.
Even Appu's makeup she did.
Yeah.
And
And
Bro,
she got
and
all the
that looked
material.
really good, the makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, they had like a tiff with the makeup artist.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I mean, I think they had a makeup artist, and then they weren't happy with it.
And this makeup artist is like big.
So
like
the
she
makeup
does-
Like
artist-
after he put it,
She.
Yeah.
after she did her
so
makeup, they
makeup
weren't happy
artist
with it.
did what was the Sangeet makeup, and I felt I wasn't happy with it seeing the makeup, but obviously I didn't say anything. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like something you would
Wow.
pay for.
Yeah.
So obviously Appu was also upset about the makeup and everything. So that night, me, Shubhanti, Appu and Appu's friend Atma, we were all like, what to do? We need to cuck her. And then they had some plan, but finally in the morning they got pissed off and she's like, I'm not doing this, and she fucked up.
Yeah.
The makeup artist fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Because they were like, just do my hair, makeup we'll take
And
care
she's
of.
like, fuck off. Like, you wasting my time. And but she's getting paid the whole thing.
Yeah, it's already paid.
Yeah, and she got to like stay in this fucking like a free room in this place, and I don't know. Like,
And it's not
With all that makeup.
yeah, with all that makeup, and then in the end, my mom came in and did the makeup. It was fucking awesome.
And it looked fucking beautiful. Bro, your
Yeah.
mom should like consider this as a
We're trying
career.
to force her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's never gave it a thought before.
She has
We've always told. Like,
She
I
has-
told
yeah.
her before Appu's wedding, like a year before, I'm like, you should be doing all her makeup. And Appu also agreed. But she was like, I'm not
she's too
confident.
stressful. She's too stressed out. And then she started posting stories. Thanks
Yeah,
to
she started posting stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely your mother because she posted a reel and it's just stories of others, other people's stories, other people's work. She just puts it there.
so she apparently we were on the bus to the plane, and then she did it by mistake. And then she just picked the song she liked, and she was like,
So you know how in
Yeah,
reels,
it's like make
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own
yeah,
reel
yeah.
and she.
yeah,
Yeah, but we are trying to get her into actually doing this as a proper thing.
Yeah. This
Why aren't you guys talking about the real deal though? Sana Gupta.
What?
So what I did, I felt like I was at the wedding, right? I'd wake up in the morning, look at all his stories, go have breakfast, come back, log in on my other account, and then act like I'm seeing Sana for the first time again. She was beautiful, bro.
Guys, Sana is Sharan's cousin. Cousin sister, the smallest one.
second.
Isn't
He's
she
the
the youngest?
smallest.
Oh yeah, fuck, she's older than me.
So guys, for context, Sana is my cousin, and I keep
Nisu wants
getting-
wants Sharan's cousin.
Yeah, and I keep getting YouTube comments saying the only thing Sharan has ever done good in life is he has hot cousins. Like
So
there was one guy which
weird.
commented saying, "What does this guy have even? Like why are we watching him?" And then another guy replied saying hot cousins. And I'm like 100% agreed.
That's so weird.
They didn't say brother though.
But,
I agree,
but Nisu is like this. Nisu says all these things on a podcast, on videos.
Meets them
When
in
the
person.
girl is not around, dude, we went to my aunt's house and we went to my aunt's house. My aunt, uncle, a lot of her
Oh,
friends,
so-
everybody sitting.
Sultan.
Yeah, Sana's
Oh, it
parents.
was an away game. He was nervous.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, so I called them Shubhapa and Salpapa. So I was like, Shubhapa and Salpapa. And Nisu finds Vaishu really hot. Vaishu is Sana's
Wait,
nickname.
you did that?
Yeah. And Vaishu was on video call. You should have seen Nisu,
He
bro.
cried.
He was panicking.
Oh, what's the weather like there?
I actually opened the weather app.
Did you eat
No. You would have been like, I have cancer.
twice?
And then my aunt gave the phone to him. And he has the phone. Vaishu was on the line.
What?
Everybody,
She gave the phone?
yeah.
All eyes
everybody's-
are on him.
Huh?
All
All
eyes
eyes
are
on
on
him. All eyes. He just like he has nothing to say. He's just staring at her.
In all fairness, that's what he said he'd do.
Yeah. And then this whole awkward exchange happens. Even Vaishu is super awkward. Like you can see, she's become red. The phone call gets cut. After that, 20 minutes after leaving the house, he sent me a screenshot saying, "Dude, Vaishu has followed me."
He just felt bad, bro. It was the here, motherfucker, damn.
Don't say that.
It was a sympathy follow, bro.
Okay, going back to fits. Who
Okay.
had the worst fit from the
Among?
function?
I feel like I had the worst fit.
No, so
I was gonna get into that.
I've said this
See,
during
the thing is, I don't want you to attack me. I might as well attack myself.
Okay, no, like guy. I feel like guy.
So for Sangeet, personally, I didn't like any of the boys' fits. It was not my
Wait,
style.
Sangeet was what
The
was
floral-
Flowery, all the floral.
Okay.
floral thing.
Oh, you look cute.
That's because we made it cheap.
Oh, they
my
made-
first outfit was fucking.
Was it
was
like
really
floral?
bad.
I thought
The
you guys.
pants were coated, bro.
Shubs, I love you. I didn't like it.
What was?
No, I liked the
outfit.
Sangeet clothes. I like my Sangeet clothes. Only
Yeah.
thing was, I feel like the fitting wasn't exactly perfect.
Yeah, like our asses were like. It was like a
Up your-
Lululemon.
up-
Dude, my cousin's
Got
pants
him yoga
were
pants
so
on.
tight, we could see his balls.
Cojones.
Yeah, it's a proper outline. It's like 2 sacks.
Image here.
Why are you? It's small.
No,
What are you doing?
I don't
It was like this.
No, but what was his first outfit?
Who's
Yes,
Ari?
yeah.
So
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like those images where it's like
So it's
name one
grey?
thing in this image and like you can't.
It's like silk grey, and then it had like flowers, and all the kurtas it was all like floral, but the bottoms were stripes.
Yeah, it was like.
So it was like two. It was not even in the same arena of
Arena.
like he walked in.
Yeah.
He walked in. I'm like, nope.
He looked like a clown basically with those
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
Like
I went to Mama. I was like, Mom, what the fuck?
So
is this? And then she went,
initially-
just go ask Gayu if it's okay and don't tell her anything. She'll be fine with it. She'll say it's amazing.
She was not
And then
fine with
as soon as I came in, Gayu went, oh.
I went nope.
Yeah, she went like full. Another insane thing was I thought our family was big. Timon's family is fucking massive, bro. Like they had like some 300 people from their side, and that was like a low
But
turnout.
it didn't. It
How
didn't
much
feel
you
like
have
a
from
lot
your
of.
side?
We had maybe like what
50 people.
50 people.
Yes.
But
You couldn't make
that
that
is-
51, huh, bastard?
No, but honestly, it didn't feel like a huge family wedding. Also.
Yeah, but like because everyone in their family is like tight.
They're tight. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like the strangers coming up to be like,
No.
oh, Monet,
But I
yo.
feel like when it's a destination wedding, also you
you
get
gotta
only
cut down on the
closest-
number of people.
Yeah, they cut down on the number of
Yeah.
unimportant people. so-
Salman third
Which
cousin is not
we
making it.
did.
He's getting the reception once I'm back here.
Sharan had to cut from his side.
Yeah.
No, we still didn't talk about the worst fit. I saw this motherfucker look like Halloween, not Halloween,
Was
Dwayne
it
the Rock
the
Johnson.
black thing
Yeah,
with the
no,
scarf and the
he was wearing a
Jordans?
white. That was bad, but this was worse. This was a white turtleneck with the chain on, and then he was carrying his camera, which looked exactly like the fanny pack that Rock wore. I just thought of the Rock. Balu, you got to put that picture here.
No,
and put a
but
picture of
I
Sharan.
get what you're saying, but I thought it was very different. And like, I usually don't see guys wear.
I
Yeah,
really like
for
that
a
outfit.
reason, bro.
No, it's just skinny like pants and like white shirt, and that's it.
They're
So this
like-
was like different.
Yeah, differently.
Dude, what did I tell you? So whenever he messages me saying, dude, your fit is terrible, I always reply saying, you'll be wearing this in 2 years. Because that's exactly what happens.
Bro, if I am wearing a
You
turtle,
in three. You in
Yeah.
three.
if I am wearing
I
a
keep telling him,
turtleneck
right?
with the balloon pants,
I always reply, and
You
he's
should-
like, "You and Fahim and your stupid boy gang will wear this in 3 years."
No, I said Fahim wears it in 2
boy
years. Fahim wears it in 2 years, you wear it in 3. You need to see Fahim daddy wearing it first. for 1 year.
Daddy.
bro. if you catch me in that, just hang me, bro. I feel like Aryan looked fine. You
No,
just
Aryan
looked.
can pull off most
Yeah,
things,
Aryan
to be fair.
pulled it off.
Especially the lavender fit
putting
was, I
the-
really like the color on
That's
him.
when all of
The
you guys
wedding
was
one.
a satin. What was it?
Like silky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That looked pretty good. Aryan looked the best.
But the thing
Guy
is,
wore
but the
sweatpants
thing is
underneath
in
the sari.
It was cold. And
yeah,
hot
that's
and
another
stuff.
thing. Like the weather is great and all, but I feel like to wear Indian clothes or any clothes for there, it's
Yeah, like
fucking hard.
especially sari, which is already exposed.
Yeah.
So
Because like for Sangeet, I wore a kurta. I felt fucking sick the next day because it was so cold. You're not supposed to walk around enough.
you didn't wear inners for that?
I wore inners still.
Ah.
Felt, like your face is not covered, right? So
Yeah.
it's-
I was fine because I kept dancing. So
Yeah.
I was like warm throughout. And I had a coat. So
Fuck that coat, the green coat with the
Looks so
that
good.
looks so good. But even you guys, I like the floral Sangeet outfits and the silk outfits. You guys look really good.
Which silk outfit?
The
The
big
wedding
one,
day.
big,
You guys look really
This
nice.
the wedding itself was really nice.
It
Like
was
it was very
beautiful.
chill. It didn't take very long. The puja guy was like, it felt like he was yelling at them, like he was so aggressive, and he said Apurva's name
Different.
like 5 different times, differently.
Like he was trying to get it right.
Like he wasn't even trying, bro.
gauging the crowd
He wasn't even
reaction.
trying, and he like apparently he does all the family's weddings, so it's like another Tuesday for him. So
Oh,
like it was genuinely nice to see a wedding where the bride and the groom especially, they
Are
were not
having fun.
stressed. They were genuinely having fun. Oh, my sari is not right. My makeup is not like nothing. Like
Yeah.
these are legit reasons to be upset about on your wedding day. I understand, but they just genuinely enjoyed themselves. Like that was-
It's a very fun wedding.
Yeah.
That's what I
And the best part about all these events, like we clown on North Indians all the time, but one thing they have right.
they know to party.
No. It's not just that. The food is always ready. Like as soon as you enter the event, I feel like in Malu events, you have to wait for like the wedding to get over before you can start eating, or else people like look at you weird, or you just can't access the food. Like it's unmarked territory. But then for these guys, it's like as soon as you reach the venue, you can start eating.
Like it's there. Nobody's serving. You can go.
But you
take
can go
it.
and take. Like nobody
is
gives
that
a
what
shit.
you did first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
ate
all
first
did.
and all
We
the
all
events.
did it.
Okay.
Because it's also cold, no? So you need to like,
Warm up with food.
yeah. Like I went, Shamali and I went, we were like soup.
Yeah.
were fine.
Oh, the food was fucking
Food
great.
was
Yeah,
good.
food is great.
Everybody was having fun. Like
Yeah.
everybody.
Do you
They
think
know
Appu
how
was
to
the
fight.
first one to get married from your cousins?
I don't think.
No, I mean, did you guys think that's what was gonna happen?
Yeah, I was pretty sure about
I
that.
thought it was gonna be me, man. It should have been me.
You're like 22, bro. Shut up.
Okay, who's
Guys,
next?
30.
Who's next?
I
Who's
think he's
next?
next. I think he's
I
next.
feel like Siddharth's next, then Vaishu, then Aryan.
Yeah. I don't feel like
Ready to
you'll
get
hold out
married
that long.
Dude, in 100 years, she's not marrying you, bro.
I feel like if
Try
Sharan
200.
ever feels like, oh fuck, I need like content, marriage.
Yeah, that's only time. But as far as everybody else is getting married, I feel like in 3 years, Fahim will be married.
Yeah.
No chance, bro.
Okay, 5.
5
Bro,
years.
5
Dude,
years.
it's not
I'm
even in
still
your
gonna do
hands,
my
bro. It's not even in your
residency,
hands.
Yeah, it's not.
bro.
It's not
Uma
really-
will come and say, bro, you're getting married tomorrow. You're like, okay, Uma.
I'm getting married at 30.
At 30.
There's no way you're waiting till 30, bro.
But you always
Unless
wanted
like I start losing hair or some shit, I
She-
gotta speed it up.
Because she'll be like 32 by then.
Who's she, bro?
You know who she is.
Which one?
That's all we. This is a.
Okay, wait. You guys had like a particular age where you're like, okay, this age, around this age, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
married.
30. I feel like
Yeah.
the end of the 20s is when
30,
most guys
30
think
is
about.
30 is the point where I was like, okay, by this time I need a wife. I need that stability. And yeah, 30 is the maybe 35 upper limit, but that's it. And that's why when
that's-
he was turning 30, I was asking him
But
like,
if you're
don't
if,
you?
if you're turning 35 but she's 22, then it's fine though.
Yeah, no, the girl's age doesn't matter. It's just my age. Like I need to find a wife.
The girl's age doesn't matter.
No, the girl's age does matters above 18.
Clip.
Okay.
Another thing that happened
feel-
was
Go on.
we reached the airport, and I want to know your thoughts on this. So we parked the car at the beginning of the airport. So to get the trolleys there, it's quite a distance. And this other car parked in front of us, and an army man came out, and he took one of our trolleys. And I was like, bro, bhaiya, nahi, ye hamara hai. Hum udhar se leke aaye the.
So
And
we
he was
had
like,
a lot of bags.
Yeah, and he just
Aryan
went-
had 2 trolleys already, and Sharan and I are like loading. And I see this army guy go try to take the trolley or something, and Aryan turns like, no, it's ours.
and I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
In
No,
my
he
head,
did it like this, but in his eyes it was like, I've been protecting you all this while.
in my
You
head,
can't
I
give me a
heard
fucking trolley.
Jana Gana.
I am so confused.
like
Why-
he was in full.
Why
he was
did
in
he take
full-
it like-
Why did he take your trolley?
No, because he needed to
didn't
keep,
take
but he
it.
thought it was just lying there.
He didn't take it fully.
No,
Yeah.
but in
He
the
was-
end, did he leave it there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
because
left.
Aryan's like, this is
So
ours.
what's
like,
the point
bro-
of the story, bro?
Point of the story is, would you take something from
Would
an
you
army
deny
man?
like an army man?
You can't talk about this because Sri Lanka doesn't have an army, so. keep quiet.
I mean, what's the alternative? Just let him take it.
Yeah, bro, because he's in the army. Like he's
That's
protecting
a good
like
thing,
us
not
with his
taking our
life.
trolleys.
He's like, that's a good thing. Nobody's taking our trolleys.
Protect your trolleys. Wait, what?
What the fuck? I thought I escaped.
He said trolleys. Such a malu.
No, but actually, I get it because the army people at the airports always scare the shit out of me, bro.
You know one thing I fucking hate about airports? The fucking security check. Those things, those what is it? What do you call them? The trays.
trays.
The trays are so fucking dirty. And then you want to put your fucking $1,500 camera and your $2,000 fucking laptop on
You
that
know what
fucking
And
happens?
your
The trays-
$3,000 Christian Dior scarf.
And
yeah,
all your
fuck.
privilege.
And your cast. Guys, I can say it, I'm not a Nair.
Wow. Nice one. Yeah.
We hijacked it.
Yeah,
You know
or-
what
Why you
happened
cut
with
this part
the
out?
tray?
Yeah.
So there was no space for me to keep the tray once I took it and keep my stuff on it. So I was like, okay, I'll quickly put it on the floor and keep it. The lady's like, you can't keep it on the floor, it's dirty.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I kept it on the floor.
have you seen the trays?
Same lady yelled at me saying, why the fuck the sensor of this tray will get dirty? And then I was like, yeah, but have you seen how fucking dirty this tray is? And she just started smiling at me. And then I guess I had to just cross.
They had a
Well,
moment.
this is a
And then
novel-
Shan's like,
It's a
later.
short story.
But like, I feel like almost 90% of my trips to Chaitra at security, he would have had a fight with.
Yeah, I hate those motherfuckers.
What do you fight with them about?
Because bro, they don't give a fuck about your stuff. They genuinely don't give a fuck. They don't care if there's a camera. They just throw it. For them, it's just another tray.
No, they don't hold it, right? You put the tray in.
No,
No,
dude,
so
you put
they
it on the
take
tray
it
and then you
and they
sometimes
fling it.
sometimes you like move the trays
Yeah.
around. They don't give a fuck.
Especially in Delhi airport.
But it's also because like most people don't give a fuck. There's one guy who's put his dirty ass shoes on his phone and like his Apple Watch, and it's all going together. And I'm like, how do you live like this, man? It's everything is in one tray. I have like 6 trays. I have
One
a
for
tray.
his phone,
I have a
one
phone.
for
Yeah,
shoe,
phone for my
one for
charger.
shoelace.
He has
One for
like he also
Cast.
What cast, guys?
he also puts everything on
My
like
legs
a
are
mat.
fine.
Like a cloth. He specifically brings to the
You
airport.
bring a
Yeah, I bring a cloth.
He brings.
Yeah, I bring a cloth.
That is nuts.
Yeah, I have it for my camera. But I get into a fight all the time. Literally. every
Last
single
time it was last time it was for the cockroaches.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let me take my cockroaches. So you know how I have the
Context.
cockroach?
Okay. I was like,
Okay
what?
guys, I have a toy cockroach and a lizard which
Fucking
I use to scare
Augie.
people.
The name are Majnu and Gajnu.
And it was in my bag and then they are like, you cannot take this. They took my cockroach and they threw
Wait,
it.
how did they find that in the scan? They
Dude,
saw
they found
cockroach.
it. They found it, okay? And this cockroach and lizard have traveled with me everywhere. Literally everywhere. They're always in my bag.
Thought you were talking about Balu and Aryan.
Whoa.
And then I am like, but I always carry this. He's like, no, this is not allowed. I was like, show me where it's not allowed.
Show me the rule book
Yeah.
that says you may not carry a fake.
No,
He took out the rule book.
she had receipts.
At 20 minutes later, they showed me. Realistic cockroaches and lizards are not allowed. I said, but it's not realistic. He looked at me like, I'm like, okay, you're right.
But we said
You said, show me
Yeah,
the
they
part of
were-
the rule book that says you can't
they
bring.
they went and took the rule
And
book.
they
bro.
did.
They
Bro,
had
that-
this printed in the rule
Bro,
book.
the rule book has so many things. I was so shocked.
Did you read any?
Yeah, like each time I read something, I was more shocked. But they literally had everything covered.
What was
But when I said
another?
but I'm like, Bhaiya, no sir, ye to realistic nahi hai. In my head, the camera panned to him and it's like, we'll be right back. He was so irritated. He was like, this motherfucker.
Oh my god, I need a copy of them. What are they just fucking made it when you asked them?
I have
This
no idea.
person-
But
it's
it was
never
a
a-
giant ass book. It was not a tiny
Like
one.
a
It was
textbook
massive.
tips. R.D. Sharma tips.
But yeah. But
My
I feel
thing,
like
my thing with the security clearance, I feel a lot of pressure, right? I put this pressure on myself
'Cause you're Islamic.
to be number one.
Oh.
To get through it. Okay, that's another thing. I'm always like double checked when I go somewhere outside.
but that's fair.
Yeah, who doesn't want to touch your balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
No,
one.
but at
good
these
one.
security clearances, I feel like everyone has their eyes on me and I have to get through this quicker than
That's not
everyone
just
else.
security
you're
clearance,
handsome.
bro. It's everywhere.
It's a Lulu.
Oh, make me blush. But see, no, the issue is sometimes there's a lack of uniformity with this, right? Some places you got to take your shoes off, some places you don't. You
No,
keep
I
your
never,
shoes on.
I never take my shoes off. But you know
No,
what? I'm
shoes,
like
it's for hard sole.
I'm like a Britisher in security check. So with the guys who are checking my bags, I'm always fighting with them. But the guys who are checking me, I'm like, "Good morning, sir. How are you doing?"
How would you
And
do
they're
it?
always so impressed. They're like, "Oh, okay, nothing."
in when you
I'm
go-
sure he doesn't have anything. He's so polite.
As in when you go into that room thingy.
Yeah, that's something
we don't have a
Papa has
room.
always taught us, like to be nice. To
And I was like, "Thank you, sir." He's like, "Yeah, aap jaiye, aap jaiye."
No, yeah, take the bomb with you.
good.
And then 2 seconds later, I'm fighting with the other guy.
But those guys are usually rude.
Yeah, you know why they're rude? Because they know that in 20 minutes' time you will have to fly. So whatever they are fighting with you, they just have to wait it out. It doesn't matter to them. They could do something really fucked up and then they just have to wait 20 minutes because this guy's not missing his flight, so he has to leave anyway.
Holy shit! Once when I was flying from Doha to India, they announced this on the
You
throughout
have
the
a mic
airport.
with you,
They
bro.
give you a shout out.
Yeah, they were like, Mr.
At
Mr.
Fahim Rashid.
Mr. Fahim Rashid, please,
5.09.
please
Accept our
approach.
request. Follow request.
Please approach gate 7 immediately. I'm with my mom, okay? I'm like, huh, that's weird. Maybe we're just late, right? And then I go to gate 7, and then there's the normal Qatar Airways dude wearing the suit, and there's a guy who has a gun and shit. And I'm a bit worried. I'm like, why the fuck does he have a gun? Then they're like, come with me. They took me away from my mom. I'm already shitting myself. I love my mom. I get anxious when I'm not with her. And so
He
you
has
know,
a mom,
you know
guys.
how there's the tunnel from the gate, like the overbridge thing.
Yeah.
And you can, from there, you can see the ground and where they're loading the bags
Yeah,
into the
aerobridge,
flight.
yeah.
Yeah. So they took me to the area where they were loading the bags into the flight. And it felt like a movie scene. You look around you, it's the fucking
They just didn't
runway.
have enough people to load, so
Bye. No, but see, I see my bag there. I'm just standing there. Is me, the guy from Qatar Airways, and the guy with the gun. Suddenly 3 Land Cruisers pull up.
What
Okay,
the fuck?
bomb squad, airport police, and something else. And they pull up fucking canines, the dogs.
Yeah, we know what canines are.
I'm shitting myself.
It's not a gun.
I'm shitting myself. My heart's in my throat. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm like, what could be in my bag? Fuck. Then I remember stories about my dad like telling me where people slip drugs into people's bags and they get
Banged up abroad,
executed. They get executed in
Oh, I used
Doha.
to watch that.
Bro. Yeah.
I'm shitting myself, right? They got the dogs out. They sniff the bag, sniffing me. Oh, and then
And you smell good.
and then I'm asking the guy like what's going on, and he's replying to me in Arabic, so I have no idea what's going on. Then I asked the guy who was working at Qatar Airways was a Malayali, but he's also not telling me. Then they make me open the bag, and they're like, something is moving inside. I'm like, what the fuck? What could be moving? Bro, where's my fucking trimmer? It got turned on,
It got turned on.
and that shit was just moving, man. And they did all that for this.
That's actually happened with my electronic toothbrush.
You're fucking dildo, don't lie.
I don't have to lie about dildo.
Oh, I had to take this.
Your dildo out?
Yeah, I had to. So I was doing collaboration with yeah. I wasn't gonna.
Oh,
say
okay. Beep.
it. Beep brand.
Oh shit, we're beefing with them?
No, we're not beefing there. I just don't want to talk about the brand unless
They pay us. Yeah, guys.
brands pay us, please, for collaborations.
Yeah.
And so there's this one like cock ring type thing.
It is a cock ring. It's not
It's a-
cock ring type
Jack.
thing.
The Jack. No,
The Jack.
what do you mean
Jack, bro?
No, no,
Jack.
it's
Oh, he's
not.
called Jack.
No, 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 no.
He's
Nothing
called
makes
Jack.
me so happier than sex toys. The
No,
Jack.
no, naming the cockroach was fine. Naming the sex toy,
No, the Jack is actually a sex toy, but it's not.
It's like a bangle where
he's more than that.
This is different. This like vibrates. It's like a. It's got a. It's like bad.
That's what they all say.
It's like battery powered. You can charge it and stuff. And this guy, and I had used it the night earlier, and I didn't wash it. I just put it in my bag. And the security guy is like, "Ye kya hai?" I was like, "A watch jaisa hai." And then
Where was the dial? My
doesn't tell
brother,
the time.
where was the dial?
and then he puts. I was like, it tests your like app connects to phone, and then it tests your like heart rate and stuff. And then he puts it on his. I was like, oh no.
he put the used cock ring around.
Yeah, around his hand.
Fahim, the night before he got it, and all of us were making fun of it, and he used it, and like.
I use it 2 a.m. My flight was at 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fresh.
That's
Fucking
fresh.
fresh.
The lube was all up in it. Like it was smelled of coconut oil and everything.
Oh, he liked the watch? What was
Yeah,
his
and
reaction?
then I have a
Could
picture
you
of me
tell the
holding
time?
the cock ring and him like smiling in the background, having just sat down. He's like, oh, that's so cool.
He's still wearing it, bro.
It's still with him. Yeah, boy. Just patted my cock.
Holy shit.
But you guys have like stupid problems with security. I have like the real problem. They have problem with me. Every time I go through the
We
metal
also have problem
detector-
with.
Bro, this thing goes off because of my knee implant, right?
Oh.
And then-
What is the
Oh.
full-blown femur titanium?
Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. They won't understand, bro. Shut up.
I'm
And
hyping
just
you
because
up,
you're a
bro.
doctor, shut up.
But wait, don't you have documents to like?
I don't take it all the time. Like sometimes.
Oh,
I
that's on
forget.
you.
Yeah, but still, I tell them I have a knee implant and I pull my pants up, and they're just like, no,
Cap.
no, and they start touching everything. They're
ISIS
like,
clever with their
Yeah.
excuses now.
Suddenly they're all physiotherapists and they're like massaging me and doing stupid shit.
Yo.
And yeah, I keep telling them like it is an implant. You got a surgery done.
You, at one
You
point
said it
you
was
tell them,
metal? Fucking liar. You ain't hard.
you hit that hard. But at what point do you tell them you had cancer twice?
Nah, I don't.
You don't, balls.
So you just randomly have...
That's for the bitches, bro.
When they see the hair, they know.
Yeah, same thing.
So how do you like come out of this?
How did you come out?
I don't know. I just let them massage.
Guys,
I'm talking about cancer.
What do you mean? You let them massage and they're like, okay.
Metal.
Titanium. Titanium.
But can't you just bring like a magnet or something like and show them like, yeah, it sticks. Next time.
That's a good one. I'll do that next time.
We should all be at the security check at the same time.
Pandemonium.
putting the fucking sheet.
And the
Aryan with
cockroaches.
the cock ring.
I have my trimmer going off.
His legs being fucking. He's getting massage on the side.
Like flying in India sucks.
But this only happens in India. This taking shit out. Usually
Yeah.
everywhere else. you
Yeah,
just put the
speak
bag.
for yourself, bro.
First of all,
Yeah.
Moscow is I'm still traumatized by the Moscow incident. I thought they're gonna take us out and I'm gonna
They
be on
just
my
did-
knees.
Yeah, they just had like. they check them like twice or thrice.
Bro, I'm a Muslim whose birthday is on 9/11. Same day. Let me just say, America isn't friendly to me. Okay? They didn't give a shit that I was 7. They asked me, I'm like fucking 3 foot. They asked me, what's the purpose of your visit? I'm just like,
Goo gaga.
God. Yeah, they fucking took me aside. Bro, I was like fucking 7 or 8 years old. They took me aside, cross-questioned me. I can't even say shit, man. Why? Because I'm Muslim.
They know they took you aside because of those T90 boots, bro.
Call back. But like you got sent back, like literally.
Yeah, I mean, at some point they're like, okay, he's not terrorist. Yeah.
But he could be.
There is potential. There is potential in this boy. The chosen one.
So, guys, in the last week and a half, we had a lot of fun at the wedding. There were a lot of happy memories made. But at the same time, the internet is a terrible place to be, and we all find ourselves in this world where there's a story which came out of Madhya Pradesh where a makeup influencer called Pranshu, they took their own life because of all the online hate that they received, which hits close to home because we all put ourselves out there and we love the love we get from people, but we also know that there's just a lot of hate out there. Each one of us here have received so much online hate. This usually comes from people who have nothing better to do in life. They probably live shitty lives themselves, and they take it out because they're faceless. They don't have an identity, and anonymity allows you to be any way you want.
Yeah, in the name of freedom of speech.
Yeah, in the name of freedom of speech. Like under Pranshu's post, there was stuff like, even after they passed away, stuff like, I'm glad natural selection took place. And,
Yeah, people were commenting, we won, guys.
Yeah.
This is, I feel like, especially fucked up because when you're a creator, when you're 20, 25, whatever age group that we are, we at least have enough of an idea of the world and ourselves to be able to navigate hate like that. Like, okay, you can take people's comments with a grain of salt. But I feel like when you're a 16-year-old and you're doing this for fun, like seeing that sort of hatred, first of all, putting yourself out there as a 16-year-old is amazing. Then seeing so much backlash against it because the kinds of people that live in this country and across the world, I feel like that's fucking terrible. And I don't know, it's really
I know this
sad.
was one of the incidents that genuinely angered me. Like, I didn't feel sad, I was just so angry because obviously this is not the first incident where somebody's bullied to death, technically. And all he did was try. Like, the thing that people don't like other people see is try. He was just trying to do his own thing, and that angered people. Like, how is that offending anybody? So
Even on, like, Fahim put up a tweet about this, and even underneath that he got a response being like, but how do you know if you're getting, like, how do you know when you're taking it too far? Like,
I mean, how do you
That
know you're
question-
taking it too far? Is if you have nothing nice to say, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Scroll next or unfollow or, I don't know, block the person
block,
if it
mute. There's
irritates
so
you
many
so
things
much.
to do other than hate.
No,
Like-
people that take time out of their day to just post a hate comment is just weird.
like
'Cause-
that 5-second dopamine is all you get in your
Because
life.
they're just
That's so
getting
sad.
validation from fucking internet likes from people that don't know, putting another person down. If you don't like something that you see, just scroll away. Just ignore it. Or fuck, even if you wanna laugh at it, just send it to a friend in private. There is absolutely no reason
build your own haters.
for you to
Why do you?
for you to comment about it and put that negativity towards the other person. That doesn't you don't gain anything from it. The other person loses a lot from it. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah, he was 16 years old. They were 16 years old. So it's just
Yeah, I feel like your free speech ends when another person's sentiments to a certain degree begin, because, like, especially when it's a 16-year-old, like, I feel like commenting certain things, like, I don't know, I don't even know what
I mean, I feel like the onus is also on social media platforms, like, because we're all on the platform, we know that the only time a reel goes viral is when there are hate
It's
comments on
hated,
it.
yeah.
Like, there are 2,500 comments, 2,450 of them will be hate. That's the only reason it goes viral. So I feel like Meta and other social media platforms need to take ownership of this and see how. Yes, I understand freedom of speech is important, but I'm sure, like, if you can have you can build an app which has the whole world hooked, then I'm sure you can find out a way to
And it's crazy because, for
make it
example,
safe.
I'll comment something on a friend's post being like, oh, I can't wait to shoot you. Like, shoot them. And that'll get flagged as like reported.
Yeah.
And then
Like
2 days
slap.
back, 2 days back, somebody found a post of me and my mom from 2017 and typed up the most obscene shit.
Like it was the
It was like
most
vulgar
gross.
as, and it was just disgusting. Like, I've
Like
never
the
read anything like
words,
that.
I'm so surprised none of it got flagged because the words used in that was, and it was like a
And
paragraph.
it was about me and my mom. Like, that was so fucked up on so many levels. And it did not get flagged within like 30 minutes, 1 hour, nothing. I just had to report and then only it was gone. Like, I had to personally delete it. But for example, if you type something like, oh, I shot you or I want to shoot you, and you mean like a camera, it's like you can't do live videos for like a while also. I don't know. It's
And I feel like the thing with hate is different people take it in different ways. Like, I know people who have got hate on Reddit. Reddit is a great platform for hate, by the
Oh,
way.
love it. Love Reddit.
No, Reddit's especially worse because everyone has anonymous profiles.
Yeah.
There's no name,
Yeah.
there's no DP.
I think that kind of safety
It's
kind of.
yeah, like I know people who used to be really happy in life, and because they're happy in life, they're really happy on social media, and because they're really happy on social media, there's a lot of people who are jealous about that, and then they just go on Reddit and shit about the most insane things. Hey, guess what this person was wearing that day? Or like, did you see
it's
this
like
person's
people are
hair
less-
on this day?
people are less likely to show their happy side on social media now, because it's
Yeah, and I know people who are like, who have toned down the amount they post because they know they post something and 2 days later some dumbass will be on Reddit saying, hey, did you see what this person did on that day? It could be a holiday they took. Maybe they went to fucking Switzerland and spent like all their hard-earned money. How does it matter to you, like what people are doing? Like, there's a lot of hate, and people from all walks of life get hate. For example, Harshvardhan Kapoor, who's Anil Kapoor's son. The amount of hate, I mean, the guy also responds to like most of his haters, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But like, there was a post where he put up a photo of him with David Beckham, and the first comment on that is something like, "Didn't David Beckham ask you who the fuck you are?" And Harshvardhan Kapoor's reply was, "No, he didn't, because he was in my house."
That's funny.
So everybody, like, how do, like, you're nobody because you're here because of your dad's money. Yeah, maybe it is your dad's money, but he's not using your dad's money or your mom's money. It's just the way life is. Let him enjoy it. Like, why are you so bitter in life? You want to reach somewhere, work hard or find a better dad. I don't know. Like, it's just the stupidest thing. It is. I like. How hard is it to not hate? Like, there are times when I find something. This is my favorite word, cringe, because the person on my right also loves that word, and his friends. Like, everything, like, there are people who find a lot of things cringy, but like, I find things cringy, but I don't make it my fucking sole purpose in life to go to that person and tell them, hey, whatever you did that day was cringe. Like, that's their life. Let them shut the fuck up, bastard. That it is their life. Another thing, I'm not naming names again, but because we are people who create content together, uh, with certain people this doesn't fly. But for example, if somebody wants to hate on me, they might not have access to me, okay, besides Reddit or fucking Twitter or whatever, but they will come to one of my friends and say, oh, by the way, Sharan, that day was that video which he did that day was fucking terrible. Then it's on my friend to decide whether he or she has to take that information and then pass it on to me or not. Why subject my friend to that? And some of my friends are idiots, so they'll come and tell me also.
Why are you pointing at me? Point at him.
It's not you.
I want to know who this is.
No.
It's Nisu.
Nisu is one. Nisu is one because some of his good for nothing friends, I know you're watching. They will, because they have no access to me. Because they have no access to me, they will tell Nisu, you know what, that video was so cringe.
This is sweating.
Bro, the only identity you have is your dad is somebody who did something 500 years back. That's all. And the funny thing about haters is they'll tell all this to him. Like, Nisu is a good example because he's a friend who we have made recently. And he's a genuinely nice guy and I love him. but because they know that he has access to us, they will never tell us directly. So they will tell him. He will tell me. Then when I see them, if I ask them or I speak to them or I engage them about this, bro, they have shat their pants already. Before my first word comes out, they've shat because they don't have the balls. They don't. It's just for them. It's
a
let's
passing
hurt the
comment.
person. It's a passing comment. That's all. For you, it's there in your head all the time. And the fucked up thing about this is it affects people differently. For example, for me, it's also about the kind of heroes that you have. Like the kind of heroes, the people I looked up to, all those people got hate. Like, for example, Ronaldo. So for me, I take that hate and I'm like, oh, I love that negativity. Oh, there are 50 people. Sometimes I even cook up hate in my head. I'm like, oh, 50 people don't want me to succeed, but I will succeed in life. Okay, that's me. But there are so many other people. They're like, one person comes and says, oh, the last video you did was terrible. Then the whole day or the whole 2 weeks they're thinking about that one video of how this one idiot thought it was stupid.
Yeah, like it's with hatred, it's also as much as love we get. The one bad comment is what will haunt us. Like, no matter how strong you are, or like, I've been doing this for what, like 5-6 years, it still affects me some days. Like, I'm somebody who's been still actually battling with depression. So there are days where some days I get something, I have like a snarky reply and I take a screenshot and I post and I'm like, haha. But some days I get some really bad stuff and I'm like, oh, this sucks. So it also depends on your state of mind and your, like, I don't know what kind of system or environment Pranshu was from. Maybe like his mom was very supportive. Their mom was very supportive. But most people won't have that. Most people won't have a like somebody to go
Like
and
a
be like,
support
oh,
system.
yeah, like a support system or any kind of environment where
Another thing I've noticed about haters is that as soon as you give them a reply, like if they're in your DMs and as soon as you give them a reply, it's always the thing is, oh, I didn't expect you to reply.
yeah.
Yeah, or I can't believe you have replied.
I can't believe I didn't think you would whatever, or oh, you put yourself out there. We have the freedom to say whatever. It's always these three.
This even for the wedding. So the video of us putting the flowers. Somebody replied saying overacting, and I was like, I just had 3 question marks, and they were like, no, you guys look so cute.
No, but see, another thing is I admire haters because they're putting their entire emotion. Like a hater will be able to tell you, oh, on 29 minutes and 46 seconds of the podcast, you said this. A lover means like a person.
I love
A lover will never, they just like your stuff. They're just supportive. They don't remember like that.
They just happen to be there. They're not looking at the details.
Yeah. But the day I met Beckham, okay, one of the happiest moments of my life. I'm on the bus back, like to get the flight to fly to Cochin. So I'm on the bus from the airport, the travel bus, and I met a person who's like a acquaintance / friend. And he's like, so we were talking about stuff, and he's like, so how is Reddit? I'm like, why do you have such a stupid smile on your face first, and why would you ask me this? Like,
It's like going to a business person and being like, how are your losses?
Yeah. I've had another friend who calls me from a different country. Dude, did you know what they said about you on Reddit? And I'm like,
you already know. 'Cause
yeah,
you've read
I
it.
know. I read everything, guys. But like, why? Why would you call somebody up to say, hey, this person is saying something shitty?
I feel like that is also worse. Like
Yeah,
pointing out,
that-
oh, by the way, did you see what this person is saying about you? Like, why?
And that's another thing. So a lot of people, not just online, many people who don't know influencers, they only see their content. They'll have assumptions about people. And I've known you guys for 3-4 years, I think now. I've had people come up, like the majority is love, but there are isolated incidents where people, they never outright say anything negative about you guys to me. No one ever has, but they might give like a snarky comment or like some
Like,
shade.
oh, this guy, whatever.
But it's irrelevant to me because this person has no impact on your life. Me telling you is just adding negativity, which does
Exactly.
not cause anything. Like it doesn't add anything. It doesn't help in any way.
And see,
So
I
these
understand where this kind of irrational, irrelevant hate comes from. Because I've mentioned this before, like too many times, but when you're in a place in life where you have nothing going on, and that 5-second dopamine you get is from hating on somebody so you can feel better about yourself, that is where most of the hate is coming from. So it's also easier to hate something you don't understand and you don't want to understand. That's why there is more hate in the world than whatever.
When you feel lost or you feel like like Gayu said, that nothing's going right for you. It's easier to bring other people down than to actually get up and do something
you
about
feel like
the way
it-
you're feeling.
Yeah.
And this is, I'm not going to say every incident, but this is where most hate comes from. And I only noticed this Reddit thing once one of you guys mentioned it. And the things that they talk about are so absurd.
It's
Like having assumptions
like-
about influencers is one thing. I don't get how people don't understand the concept that what people put as their content is not them. Yeah, it might be a reflection of them, but they produce content strategically and in a way that works and it benefits the algorithm. They don't seem to understand that. They make their assumptions from fucking 10-second reels or whatever. But Reddit is just another level altogether.
The
They'll
Reddit hate is
bitch about
something
anything
else.
and everything.
My favorite is on the same post. It's like these guys are rich brats. They're so privileged. And on the same post, it's like they don't seem very rich. They seem like they try hard
They seem
about money.
chapris. There's constructive criticism is one thing, but like the sort of illogical hate comments, and I'm
some-
new to this because the podcast is the first time I've actually I've been on vlogs, but getting hate when a reel gets like a couple million views, that's when the more the hate comes in. And seeing all this, it affected me when it first happened. I just don't get it. Like the comments are so absurd sometimes. It doesn't even make sense. It's not constructive.
I don't know. Instagram hate I never see, especially when a video is going viral because it's just not
just
even
gonna be
screaming
hate.
at you.
Yeah, it's
But-
usually just nothing.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Reddit,
Rotterdam was all Malayalis, bro.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think we're any better.
Reddit. The first time I saw it, I was shocked because I genuinely thought everybody loved me. I was like, how could you hate me?
That the first time.
So
So
funny, man.
That is so Sharan.
That's Sharan Nair core.
like he was properly depressed.
Yeah,
like,
I was
properly.
like, what the fuck? People hate me? I make videos with my grandmom. How can you hate me?
And I was surprised because it's not like we've initially when we met, we used to like go after people
Yeah,
who
yeah.
like hate. So we used to hate. We know
And
the
for
space.
me, we discovered this hate, and I was like, and I was really upset as well because my name's not on anything. I was like, why are you listening me?
Aryan's like, they've not said anything about
Fuck
me.
Sharan Nair,
Like-
privileged piece of shit. Fuck Gayu. Aryan has cool videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
they didn't
why-
even mention me. Like, it makes me sad.
yeah, but the Reddit hate I genuinely love because like initially I was like, what the fuck? How is this possible? How can anyone hate me? But now I genuinely go up there at least, I don't know, once a week to check. Hey, is there anyone saying
Wait,
anything
you
about me?"
comment?
No, I never comment, but I love it when they write about me. Just
I've not seen since the last.
no, me and Fahim just spoke
Yeah, we
about
sent it
it.
to each other.
What really?
And I'm pretty
It's kind of entertaining, right?
it's fucking dude. They're talking about
What
it.
are
It's
they
like,
talking about you now?
what same things? I'm privileged.
No, as anything new.
I am I'm privileged. I don't understand. I would never go to French toast or Panampre Nagar because God knows if Sharan Nair is walking around and
Like,
with a
we're
scam.
trying to vlog random people.
I don't want to get your ugly ass on my fucking vlog. I don't care. Please walk or jump, do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm like, okay, please call. But it's the most insane things. But then there'll be one person like, but he said he's so ill behaved. And then there'll be one person like, but he said hi to me that day.
What are they talking about Aryan now? Are they
No.
talking about Aryan?
No, with Aryan it is just no. With Aryan they're confused because on the vlog he's one person and then in his reels he's another person. So they think he's bipolar or something because they can't
Two
make
different
sense of it. But the confusing ones are, for example, they'd be talking full shit about me and then they're like, oh yeah, but Aryan and guy you're great, or like, and I'm like, I hate this person, but they're also saying nice things. Even Fahim gets that.
Fahim is the craziest, I think, because they shit on all of you and they end the whole thing saying, Fahim is cute though.
Yeah.
He should start his own thing.
I hope he accepts my request.
No, or it's like, why is Fahim even hanging out with them? Like, how is it possible?
Fuck,
feel like it's all just
I
for-
don't think I can check. Like, I know it will get to me. So why go looking for it and then be upset?
Like I've read Reddit on some of the toughest days of my life this year, and because my life was so shitty, I was reading Reddit and I was like, this is so funny to me because they were saying some.
It's so trivial, the things that they want to magnify.
It was
And
so it was brutal, but I was like, it doesn't matter what you guys think. Like, and one more thing. They're going to be super pumped that this episode is talking about them.
oh, fuck, yeah, we're
Because,
gonna
dude,
talk about
I once put up a in the vlog. I'm talking to my cousin, and she says something, and I said, "Oh, Reddit is going to love this, bro." The video was posted at like 9:28 p.m. 9:30 p.m. there was already a post on Reddit saying, guys, they knew about us.
What? Really?
Yeah, they knew about us. And everybody said, congrats, the reach we have is fucking insane. And then another guy is like, shut the fuck up, Sharan. I'm like, bro, I haven't even said anything here.
Man, I'm sorry, but if you
Guys- Oh, sorry.
if you spend your free time fucking on Reddit discussing not even celebrities, bro. Sharan Nair has what 100k on YouTube. Why the fuck
Wow.
are you
Fahim
taking
is the
time out of your
actual hater.
Real life Redditors, you bastard.
Why the
Real
fuck are you
hater.
taking time out of your precious day to comment about the most trivial things regarding this guy?
But you know what the most brutal ones are? So I'm damn happy because I'm like, everybody's shitting on me. Then there's one person will be like,
Who
what?
is he?
No, not who is he. I never get that. So another one will be like, what do you think about so and so person? And
As in the vlog?
no, not in the vlog. This is like a random
Oh.
celebrity / famous person. What do you think about this person? And the another reply will be like, nobody thinks about this person. And that'll be the
That
only
gets you.
comment on the fucking. That's fucking hurtful. Like that is like, ooh. Or one will be like, this person is not relevant anymore. And the other person will be like, when was this person ever relevant?
Oh.
And I'm like, bro, that shit hurts.
I think to wrap it up, if you're a creator, if you're putting anything out on the internet, have a support system. Don't take comments too seriously. Take the good ones with a grain of salt, take the bad ones with a grain of salt, and keep creating.
Yeah, I feel like have a support system because I think that's one thing we benefit from because we are all creators. We all look out for each other.
Also you can really tell your friends if you want to be a creator and you start like creating, you'll really know your friends according to how they are with what you're
Their
creating.
reaction.
Yeah, because for
and
me,
how
like
they
if any of my
respond.
friends are creating shit, I'm like so hyped. I'm like one of the
Yeah,
most.
Aryan is hype man for everybody. Even if you're not a creator, he's your hype
Like
man.
I want everyone to. I think everyone should.
He
create.
wants all the
No.
boys to eat.
Yeah.
I feel hyped when my friends create stuff, but I also remember the friends who used to make fun of me when I first started creating.
Yeah.
And
now they're
now
posting.
they're like, oh, I started a decor company.
can
Can you
you,
share that?
yeah.
I'm like, bitch, no, I don't want to fucking share your decor company. I hope 3 of your friends fucking use your decor and then it goes bust. But that's just me. Find a support system.
You are the hater.
Yeah, also
But you don't comment.
Yeah, I don't comment, bro. It's just in my head.
yeah, unfortunately you're putting yourself out there. You're in a vulnerable space. You're what do you call it? You're exposed to random hate and random people. Your thing is reaching random people you don't even expect to reach. So you can't control, unfortunately, a lot of this kind of unprecedented hatred. But having a support system, even if it's one person, it will change your life. Like from experience, I'm saying. Like when I met Sharan in 2020, it changed my life. Even like Aryan and Sharan for that matter. Like I had that kind of confidence which I've never felt when I met these people. So when you have those kind of, even if it's one or two, like what?
You want to give a high five?
Oh, I don't know. I was too into my talk. I'm sorry. But yeah, that really makes a difference. So make sure you have that person in your life or those people in your life, and that will really help you.
Also, a message to the haters: seek help. Negative energy can be really useful. Don't spend on Twitter, on Reddit, and stuff. It's very useful
Just
stuff.
redirect it somewhere.
Redirect
else,
it somewhere else.
Yeah, like
commenting is
masturbate or
not gonna help.
something, like, I don't know.
jack
Guys,
off.
don't listen to them. Keep writing. Because what am I going to do if all of you listen to them and then there's nothing on Reddit?
I mean, in the past, when I was much younger, I'm sure I've also left comments like that. But just do better, man. Learn.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, like I understand if you
We
don't.
all hated Justin Bieber because it was cool to hate Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I
like,
love Justin Bieber.
Now,
No, I always loved Justin
no,
Bieber.
I never liked him. But
I
anyway,
feel like printers like lyrics and shit.
it's
that's a bit much.
That's
no,
for the girls.
it's different. You have an opinion about somebody, but you don't have to type it out.
yeah, keep the thoughts to yourself.
Yeah,
You can
oh,
hate
you
on
don't like
people,
Justin
keep it to
Bieber?
yourself.
Great. You don't have to be like, fuck Justin Bieber.
I hate the way he sings and holds the mic. I don't fuck with that. Like, you don't need to write an essay. Like, go get a degree.
Hey, I don't have a degree.
You're not a hater anymore.
You're also
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment down below some nice things about us. Or not nice things also. Doesn't matter. But
And-
thanks for watching. Next episode is out next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It could be any time. We'll surprise you. Bam.
And to the haters, yeah? You mans again shivved, yeah? Up in this. Wagwan. Come my ends, yeah?
Okay, this deserves hate. I'm sorry.